My name is Keisha Kellee. I am a writer-director, content creator, producer sometimes. I specialize in Caribbean folklore, having a Caribbean background. I grew up with characters that are unfamiliar to an American audience, and I've been living in America for the majority of my life. I left Trinidad when I was 10. So I'd like to bring those characters that I'm familiar with to the audience in the place where I call home. My favorite job on a movie, pre-production wise, would be writing. I love creating stories, creating worlds. Second to that, I love directing, and I direct with a community aspect. I like getting feedback from my actors and my team that I'm working with because they are experts in areas that I'm not. I like to draw on their areas of expertise to have a more successful project. As a writer-director, I like to bring people into my world, show people things through my writing that they normally wouldn't see or be exposed to. Being a filmmaker, it takes a village. Being a leader on a project, I have to know that I need to rely and trust my team and delegate jobs accordingly. I've worked on multiple theses. My first intro into the thesis world was with Looking for Me, my first month into the program. On that set, I started off on the first day as a director's assistant, and I moved on the next day to the grip department. I never touched any of this equipment before in my life. The next day I was a PA, and I just shuffled around where I was needed. From there, I went on to do Slicker as an art PA. I did Operation Coffee. That was my first foray as a first AD. Becoming a first AD for that, I learned a lot on how to delegate and work with a team, and that really prepared me for my own thesis. Being the first AD on our thesis, we were able to finish every day on time, get all of our shots on time, get extra shots, so it was a really great experience, and I think I did a really good job as the first AD on that set. Laja Bless is a short film that is based on a folklore character from the Caribbean, and having written, directed, and produced that project, I'm very proud of the job that I've done. It looks really good. I'm thankful for my team. It was one of the best sets that I've worked on. I got a lot of help from people, student-wise, instructor-wise, with equipment, everything, locations. It was a great experience. My future as a filmmaker, I see it as being very bright with the area that I'm tackling because I will be a premier content creator in my genre. There are not a lot of people doing Caribbean folklore to the extent that I want to take it, and I want to build that genre out to be as well-known and homegrown as the vampire folklores or the werewolf folklores. That is the future that I see for the characters that have this big Caribbean influence.